Y'all, where is Stephanie Collins when I need her? When I fired her from being my mod, she disappeared. Where is Stephanie? Because I hope Don has not turned her back on the people. But let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? What's up, everybody? Let me say what's up to the people before we start, of course. What's up, Kay? What's up, Starneek? What's up, Ray? Nice to see the AT-tubers here. What's up, Latricia? What's up, Bed-Stuy? What's up, EH? Who else we got here? What's up, Casey? Shout out to Casey. What's up, Stephanie M? What's up, Wanda? Hello, everybody coming in the room. Okay, so when I was on Twitter, I had found a post from, I think the guy name is Inner City Press, but he follows the Diddy case. You know how like there's Megan Cuniff? Well, there's another guy who follows the Diddy case as well too. And he had put up something about a dismissal, and I was like, dismissed? And he posted a screenshot, and I'm all like, oh my god, Don either dismissed the case because she could be, fabricating, making up lies, throwing that out there, or was she threatened and she felt, she wasn't safe. So she was all like, I'm gonna drop this lawsuit so this man won't mess with me and terrorize me. Or did she settle? That was like the three things that came to my mind because again, Diddy was accused of having access to phones and everything so he can contact witnesses and inside the jail, y'all. Inside the jail. That's why they don't want to let this mofo out. Because if you're doing it from inside the jail, well, yeah, you're gonna do it outside the jail too. So I don't blame them. But anyway, so I was like, damn, he probably got to Don or he called somebody to, check up on Don and, to kind of pressure her to drop the lawsuit. That's what I was worried about. So I want to go ahead and just pull up the tweet right here. So as you guys see, this is the case. So it says docket text, notice of voluntary dismissal pursuant of rule, blah, 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 federal rules of civil procedure. The plaintiffs or their counsels hereby give the notice that the above caption action is voluntarily dismissed without prejudice against the defendants. Diego America Supply, Inc., DBA, Ciroc Distilling Company, DBA Ciroc Canning Company, docket filed by Don Angelique Richard, proposed document to be reviewed and processed by clerk's office. So when I first initially read that, I was all like, okay, I noticed that his company's name, but that doesn't necessarily say Diddy's name in it. So when I kind of sat back, I was all like, oh, wait a minute. This is just the companies. So, or this is just the alcohol companies. So as far as like the Ciroc and all that, she dropped that from the lawsuit. So if I read this correctly, y'all, we are still good. She hasn't, settled with Diddy or anything like that. That lawsuit is still open. It's just that I didn't see the full document, so I wasn't able to know whether or not. So as I understand, it's still going on. It is still happening. She just dropped her lawsuit against the alcohol companies. I guess she realized, okay, well, I can't really sue them. So we're just going to go ahead and continue with everything else. And as you guys know, her lawyer is Lisa Bloom. So it seemed like Lisa Bloom put this in to drop it against the alcohol companies. But as far as Diddy, he is still being sued. Because I was like, if anything, We know that Dawn could possibly be a witness. We don't know it for a fact, but she could be a witness. What my fear was is she dismissed the case or took some kind of settlement or something like that. Possibly when the grand jury called her in, she could have took some kind of immunity and played stupid like she didn't know anything. Just like when it came to Megan the Stallion, when California was, charging Tory Lanez, the Kelsey, Megan's best friend, got on the stand and said she had amnesia from being pregnant. And when she had already told the prosecutors, yeah, Tory had the GUN, the pow pow, but played stupid when she got on the stand. So I thought, like, okay, this is going to be some kind of witness tampering or something like that. But it just looks like the alcohol company, the Diageo, is the one that it has been dropped from the case, not necessarily Diddy. So we are still good. Thank God. Because I feel like if this was a sense where she dropped the case against Diddy, the lawyers could possibly use this and say, well, you see, these people are just lying on him. She had to drop her case. See, you can't trust what they're saying. It would be a lot of misinformation going on. And so I'm happy that I kind of looked at this and I was like, okay, I think she just dropped it against the alcohol companies, not the actual. And I noticed that too. That means that she's still suing the record labels and stuff like that. She's still suing the record labels. It's just the Diageo and Ciroc. Those are the only companies that she dismissed from this case. So it still looks like it's going on. And listen, we don't have a lot of fake victims out here, and people spreading misinformation and people just lying. So Dawn was one of the ones where we know, okay, she's been around Diddy. We know that, she was in Danity Kane and then she was in Dirty Money. And so she's been around Diddy. And we can kind of believe what's been going on because why was Diddy called 57 times Kalina, who was in Dirty Money with her? Why did he call Kalina 57 times? And then Kalina did that interview, looked like she was high, drunk off her ass, slurring, Don. That interview was weird. I don't know if it was because it was like in black and white, but y'all remember what interview I was talking about, right? So anyway, when she came out, made her statement, did that interview, now we find out, oh, well, yeah, homegirl was paid. That's why she did all that. It was like, okay, now it's making sense. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat or super sticker. But yeah, that's what's going on. So everybody, please calm down. Again, things can change tomorrow, but for right now, it's just the whole Ciroc and all that has been dropped. Other than that, she's still suing Diddy. And I hope that she is a witness in the case as well, too, for the federal case. Like I said, there's been so much misinformation pushed out there, and people are literally just putting bullshit and trying. They're really hurting the case. And I don't want to say too much like this is going to get Diddy off, but public perception is everything. Happy 3 months. Public perception is everything. When the public is swayed a certain way, it can sway the jury as well too. So you got people out here putting misinformation and purposely putting misinformation out there to try to help Diddy. That's what they're doing. And I don't need to say the names, Lamisha, but I don't need to say the names. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. There's a lot of misinformation out there and people just putting out BS. And it ain't right. It is not right at all. Maybe to be a witness for him because they were in a group. Um, I don't think she dropped the lawsuit against him. So the lawsuit is still going on. Yeah. So far, it's just the alcohol companies that have been dropped. She's still suing him, which is good. All right, you guys. I just wanted to bring you that information. Dawn, it seemed like she's still suing Diddy. She is not dropping the case against him, so that is good. As far as the companies, I can see why she would drop those because that would be a harder case to prove. I know kind of the model is like put all of his companies or people associated with him in the lawsuit. That's kind of been the model since Cassie was able to do that. But with this situation, yeah, she probably realized, okay, we need to just go. Well, Lisa Bloom, her lawyer, was like, we're just going to go ahead and drop this and continue on and pursue him, which is, hey, I'm fine by that. But thank you guys for being here. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Deuces, everybody. But we